Hello everyone, my name is Neetu Dalal. Welcome back to my YouTube channel called Edu Classes. So, as you must have already seen the title of the video as to how you can make money online, I'm going to talk about one specific platform here. There are numerous ways and numerous platforms that you can actually use to make money online, and I have tried quite a few of them, and I have found that at least 4 to 5 of them have turned out really good for me. So I'm going to talk about one of those platforms today, which has really done good for me, and I've made some good amount of money from that platform. And the platform is Chegg. So the platform that I am going to talk about today specifically is Chegg. It is spelled as Chegg. But before talking more about the platform, I would like to tell you who this video will be useful for. So this will be useful for if you are a student, you are during your graduation or in your masters, and you want to make some extra pocket money out of it. You can also make a full-blown career out of this and earn quite well amount I'm talking about is maybe 40 to 60,000 per month, but that only is when you can give like good amount of hours in a day. But don't worry, if you're a student and you can just devote 2 to 3 hours in a day, that is also great. So firstly, let me talk about how I got to know about this platform and whether I've used it and what kind of money that I've made. So I'm going to be really honest with you, though it's a very popular platform, but I got to know about it through one of my friends who was using it at that time when I was in my master's and he was doing his engineering. And he mentioned this to me that he's using this platform and he's making monthly, some amount that he's making monthly, and he told me that I could use it too. Because it was coming from a friend that I trusted, so I instantly, I had no inhibitions of whether this will work or this will not work. So I instantly, joined the platform and started using it, and I did make good money. I'm also going to share my story at the end of the video, so if you want to see that as well, you can stick by the end. But talking more about the platform, Chegg is basically a platform where people, it's a huge lot many things, but I'll tell you what is relevant for you. So basically, students put their questions regarding to subjects, n number of subjects. There's physics, there's maths, there's psychology, there's English. You could be doing any degree and it is for you, right? So there are students who are putting their queries, their questions, and what you have to do is you have to sit and answer those questions. And the platform gives you money for the number of questions that you've answered, right? So every question that you answer has a certain fixed amount. You multiply it by the number of questions you've answered by the end of the month, and that amount comes into your bank account, right, directly. So how you can make an account and start answering these questions. So now, without further like wasting any more time on what it is and everything, that you guys can shoot your questions in the comment and I'll cater to all of those. But I would like to mention about the process of how you can register and start earning. So basically, people who answer these questions are called experts on Chegg, right? So if I'm answering questions on psychology, I will be an expert in psychology, right? So what you have to do is, I'll also put a link here, which I'll also put like a window here which will show you how it's to be done. So the first step in the process of how you can become an expert is Google cheggindia.com, cheggindia.com, right? So this website will open in front of you, right? Under that, you go to the section which is a little lower in the website, and there is a section which says become a Chegg expert, right? You sign up, you click on the button called saying sign up. You go there, you click the button. Then step 3, you sign up and they ask for your mobile number. So you enter the mobile number that you're currently using. They'll verify it, they'll send an OTP, you have to register. It's the kind of registration we do anywhere on any website. It's that, right? So you give your number. So you've given your mobile number, the details, and I think it also asks for your email ID. So then you'll get a mail on your email ID. That will happen. Once you do that registration and you give in your password and you write your password and you register, so then there is a dashboard that opens which says registration, right? So now you click on registration. It will ask for more of your basic details, like your basic degree, the subject that you want to teach, or your email ID you've given, it will confirm your address as well, I guess. So once you've registered, the next process, the next step of the process is your subject test. Now so you have to clear the subject text. It will be 12 questions, and you will have like certain, I think the time, there's no time limit, but I think it's valid for 1 hour to 2 hour, and you have to answer these subject questions, 12 subject questions in those 2 hours. But the catch is that you can actually access any Google or any book while answering these 12 questions. So there's no limit, there's no bar saying that you can't use or access books. So these are these 12 subject related questions that you have to answer. Only if you pass this exam you can go ahead in the process. So passing this exam is very important, it's crucial, and you get 3 attempts to pass this. So you give you attempt these 12 questions, you fail once, you get another chance. If you fail again, you get the third chance, right? But the questions are so easy that everybody generally passes in. So there's no it's just a way of seeing whether you can interpret or use the knowledge that you've gained, right? So people pass in this. Once you have, so if you have not passed, then if you failed all the 3 attempts, if you've exhausted all your 3 attempts, then you can give the subject test after 30 days only. So there has to be a cooling period of 30 days, and then only you can again go on the dashboard and attempt it. But like I said, everybody passes it. So then you go on to the next step in the process, which is download guidelines. So there are some guidelines that you have to abide by as as an expert while giving your answers. Like I mentioned, you can access books, you can access n number of sources, but you cannot copy paste your answers. You have to, there is like certain rules that are mentioned in guidelines and instructions, and you have to read that. Apart from this, then again there is a guideline test which happens. You can again access, these are very general questions, they also mention in your guidelines and instructions that, for example, if mistake you get a question which is not from your subject, so you have to pass it on, right? So that happens. And these questions, they test you, they ask you very general questions from the instructions that they've given you, and you have to just select. It's very, very simple and very basic, so that's nothing you have to worry about. After this, once you've crossed this as well, then comes the verification, the document verification process. So you have to verify that you have the degree you're saying you're having. You have to verify your PAN card, your Aadhaar card, your proof of address, and you have to give your bank details. The bank details that you have to give here are the ones where your money will get credited to. So this is very important. Once you submit all your documents, once you have processed everything from your end, you submit the application, right? And within 10 to 15 days, the check team gets back to you and tells you whether your application has been approved or declined. So that happens. Now this is the registration process, and it's a lot to hear, but once you do it, it's actually quite easy and quite simple. And then somebody from the team gets in touch with you at every part of the process to help you out, right? Once you've done this, what happens is, now suppose, imagine you've become an expert, so you log in using your login ID and password, and there are questions which will keep coming and you have to answer. So if you don't know the answer, for example, if there's a certain question A which you don't know the answer to, it might be from your subject, might not be from your subject, so you have to either accept the question to answer or decline the question or pass the question, like they say. If you've said and you get 10 minutes to do this, by the way, you have to, in 10 minutes you have to decide whether you will be answering this question or you will pass it on. Within 10 minutes, if you've denied it, you have to choose the reason, and the guidelines will tell you which reason to choose, depending on whether it is from a different subject. There are options. I'm not answering this question because it's from a different subject, or it's I don't have the subject knowledge to answer this, or it's not according to the guidelines of check, or XYZ. So that part is easy, you will do that. But the catch here is, once you click that you want to answer or attempt this question, you get 2 hours, like 120 minutes to actually answer the question, which is quite a lot. In answering one question, you will not take more than 5 to 10 minutes, believe me, right? That's all you need, but within that time frame you have to answer and submit. So every subject has a certain kind of amount of money attached to it. For example, I don't think I'm allowed to quote the exact amount they have for psychology, but it's fair amount. It's a good amount. You can, if you answer, believe me, if you answer, if you are devoting 2 to 3 hours a day to this, you will end up making good money as a student. People also use Chegg as their full-blown careers. They make good 50 to 70,000 money, amount in a month very easily. So this is one platform, and what I like about Chegg and why I wanted to talk about this is because I know that that it has helped me. It is something which has helped. It's like it's always. I mean, it is something like this, earn while you learn. So it is facilitating your knowledge as well. It is paying you. It is valuing your time as well. So I think that's one catch, and you can literally do it sitting from anywhere. If you're using your phone, you can be in a metro, in a bus, answering these questions. So it is, if you're a student who takes 1 hour to reach your college or 1 hour to come back, you can actually utilize that 1 hour to answer and earn some good money out of it, right? So that's why this is one platform I find very, very student friendly. So that's why I wanted to come here and talk about it. So if students are watching this, you can actually use your time, and especially when in today's scenario it's lockdown and there are so many masters or graduation students whose degrees have not come and they are not able to take the next step as to what to do. So you have this time and you can utilize it to actually do a lot of things, right? So Chegg could be one of those. Now coming to my journey, like I mentioned, I got to know about it while I was in my masters. It was roughly around, I think, 2018 when I started. I registered. So like I told you, it was recommended to me by one of my friends. So he'd send me the link. I went through the whole process. It took me around, from the day he told me to the day I think I started working on the platform, I think it was a gap of 15 days, right? Because once this, you have to register, you have to give the test, then guidelines test, and then document verification takes time. And once after document verification, there's one more step which is not listed on the dashboard yet, but I know I have done this. They send you a contract which you sign, and you scan it and you send it to them. I think that's what I have done. If I'm not mistaken, I've done that. So that's one more step. And if I talk about my journey, so I'll be very, very honest with you guys here. I don't think I devoted as much as time as other people's devote. Like I know people devote 4 to 5 hours also a day. So I used to do it very casually, 1 hour in a day or 2 hours in a day, of that sort. And not even every day. I never did it like regularly for every day. But I remember making 4,000 in a month very easily. Very, very easily. Now I understand some of you might be thinking as to all of this hassle for 4,000 bucks. But trust me, this is the least you will earn. You can earn up to 20,000, 30,000 easily if you're consistent, right? So I made 4,000 when I was not doing it very regularly, or because I was, like I told you, I was preparing for my NET, I was in my masters, I was somebody who was doing many things. I was crafting also at that time, apparently, like a lot of my hostel mates and like a lot of my colleagues and friends know. So I was doing a lot of things at that point of time, but still I could take out the time to 1 to 2 hours every day and do this, and I was earning quite a good amount. Like I consider that if you're a student, if you're making 5,000 a month on your own, it's a good number. So you can try using Chegg. What else? What else did I forget? So yeah, these are some. I think I've covered most of it. I think I will share like how much I made, and I like to put a screen recording as well. So to add, I worked from 2018 to 2019 June, I guess. because I got enrolled in my PhD, and then that was taking a lot of my time, and I realized that I'm not being consistent, so then I didn't continue it. But yeah, I was doing it till 2019 June. I remember distinctively that I was working on check, but as you know, PhD is very like, it's hard work. So I think then I stopped, but yeah, otherwise I was doing it, and it was a great experience for me. The payments are on time. The team is very nice. There will always be a person from the team who will be ready to help you. There is no I, you know, this is one platform I abide by when I tell you that they will pay you on time, whether it is $10, whether it is $5,000, whether it is $50,000. Even if it is 100 rupees that you're earning, it will get credited into your bank the very same day it is supposed to. So there is no hassle related to money, that I can assure you. If you guys come across any difficulty while doing this, you guys can always reach to me on educlasses1995@gmail.com, which is the official ID for this YouTube channel, and I reply to most of the mails that I receive, whether it is regarding the notes or whether it is regarding some help for some entrance. I always reply. I make sure that I reply to emails. It does happen sometimes that you miss comments, because the algorithm of the YouTube is such that you don't see every comment. So but email, I get a notification for on my phone, so I reply to every email. So if you have any doubts, you want to know about more sites, you can always reach out to me. Apart from this, if you like such videos, give it a thumbs up, share it amongst your friends, and you know, let me know in the comment section below. So I'll make there are a number of platforms which have come up, which are helping a lot of people, you know, earn money while they are doing something else. And there are 2 to 3 more that I would like to talk about in my upcoming videos. So if you want me to make those videos, kindly give this video a thumbs up. It means a lot. It gives a lot of motivation to every YouTube creator. Trust me. You leaving a comment, you liking that video, you subscribing to that channel is the only thing the creator wants. You know, we put in our research, we put in our hard work, we edit the video, we make it all so that we can help you. And the most rewarding thing is the reaction of the audience. So do that. If you genuinely like the content, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in another video. Bye bye.